boy. Hey, you weirdy boy. Nice jacket. Hey, want a berry, new boy? Go on, have a berry.
That's what we call the traditional Chinese burn. If you really want to hurt someone, it's a different wrist action. All you got to
Where's
do...
the new kid?
Oh, yeah. I thought I told you this morning, this is my bus shelter. And if you want to pass my bus shelter, you have to pay the toll. Yeah? Sweets, chocolates, cash, euros, all major credit cards. There we go. Berries. Well, seriously, gonna regret that, donkey boy.
Oh, cheers. Oi, what do you think you're doing, you divot?
Who are you? And who do you think you're calling a divot? Did you call me a divot? What's a divot?
It's a little thick lump of turf, Einstein. You better ask your friends here if you can borrow the brain cell. Must be your turn to use it this afternoon.
Oi, donkey! Come back here!
Pathetic! Okay, I'll see you later, Lara. And I'll call you, Lauren, okay? Bye.
How was your day, Jake?
Oh, yes. Have you got any shoe leather restorer?
Hello, Jake. You have a good day? You hungry? I got your tea on. Your aunt will be due home in about 5 minutes. Black, brown, blue, tan, neutral.
Suede?
Hey, you stop right there. Put that back. Here, take this instead. A nutty fruit bar. Much better for you than chocolate. I got your tea on, Gemma. Your mum will be due home in about 5 minutes.
Oh, yes. I need a rack.
A rack, of course. Newspaper, letter, herb, gun.
Toast.
You want the standard open base 6 slot or the executive 10 slot with integral inbuilt crumb tray? It is always a pleasure to do business with you. 6 years he's been coming here. Never beat me yet. So, you settling in at school?
No.
You made any new friends?
No.
You know, there's a saying back in the old country. My grandmother used to say to me all the time, it is a wide bowl that makes a shallow soup. Come.
It's only me. Hello, Dad. Oh, my feet are killing me.
Hello, sweetie. Hi, Mum.
Hello, Jake. How was school? Oh, what's the time I've got to do an early supper at the old people's home? Bills. How was the shop? Good day?
Great. Beat old man Marsh again. Shot him down in flames. Tried to get me with a toast rack.
Dad, a toast rack is not a good day. What's the profit on a toast rack? 75p? Look at all these bills. This is why I've got 45 jobs.
Carla, slow down, take a breath. You need to take some time out. Remember the old saying, he who digs deep, deepest digs.
Dad, the shop is not paying. Dig us out of that one.
Oh, yes. Look, I've got something for you.
What is it? Oh, evening classes. Salsa Latin dance, beginner's welcome.
You used to love having a dance.
I used to love having an evening. I've got to work every night at the minicab office, Dad.
Come. Food. Sit down. Take some time out. You're doing too much. Jake? Are you going to join us?
What? Why?
To sit, to eat, to talk, to have conversation, maybe. That's what we do in our house at meal times.
Oh.
Well, me and Dad always eat off the tray with the TV. Saves time. Then Dad had this brilliant idea. Paper plates and plastic forks. Our record was 12 weeks. Didn't do the washing up once.
Look at all this. Look at all my stuff out here. Why should I have to give up my workroom for this loser?
Gemma, can you try and be nice? Jake is living with us now. You don't need 2 rooms, and he's got to sleep somewhere.
I need 2 rooms. My computer system, my research folder, my geology project. It takes space. What does he need? A TV guide and a plastic spoon? I've lost everything. I can't even find my homework bag.
Gemma, what is this?
That's just my biology project.
It's ants. Look, I told you I don't want any pets in the house. They just make too much work, and I'm rushed off my feet as it is, and we've got Jake here now. No pets.
Mum, it's an ant. It doesn't exactly take up a lot of room. They're quiet and house-trained. It's not going to do a wee on the rug.
Listen, I am going out now. Get rid of them.
Well, thank you very much. And where is my homework bag?
You hear all that, Frank? You know what? I can't do this anymore. We're leaving, Frank. Maybe we can get a train to Scotland. Hitch a boat to Dad's Ulrich. What do you think? Maybe I could be a cabin boy or a stowaway or something. Frank? Frank? Frank!
Oh, Jake! Jake, you Neanderthal, you've been in my room. Look at it. Look at this place.
Frank?
What?
Frank Lee? No, I haven't been in here.
You have. You must have. Got my crossbreeding plant program. And this. And all this. Have you any idea what this stuff costs? And my beautiful top. What did you do to it? Chew it? Look at it. And now he's come back to finish the job. I didn't do this. I wouldn't.
Gemma, really, I didn't do this. I wouldn't. I have great respect for all your stuff. Whoa!
What are you doing?
Sorry, that was an accident. Whoa!
Stop it!
What's going on?
It's him! He comes in here, half destroys my room, and look at it. And now he's come back to finish the job.
I didn't do this. I wouldn't, honestly.
Of course he did. Who else did it?
Me. Yes, I'm sorry. I was up here earlier with some of your washing, and I may have knocked a few things. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks, Frank. You're really making my life easier. And we've got to cut your nails.
Hello, Jake. You all right? You haven't finished your unpacking yet? Here, let me help you. So you're missing your dad, eh? Of course. But you know, this really is the best way. It's what he does. He's getting more and more work on the rigs. You know, it makes sense. You staying here with your aunt and your old granddad, yes?
Yeah, it makes sense.
You want to come and help me in the store, yes?
Whoa.
24 years worth of stock in here. I like to think I can supply all my customers' needs. Oh, I'll get that. And then maybe you can help me reclassify the haberdashery set.
Here are 10 wishes. Hold them dear. Talk to a friend until your friends appear.
Jake! Jake? You found haberdashery?
Oh, I get it. Now I see. Your life's falling apart, Jake. Here's 50p. That'll cheer you up.
What?
The trick till down there.
The till? The till's in the shop.
Look, thanks, but my dad's gone off. I get shipped here with a psycho girl. The school's a nightmare. I really don't think 50p is going to solve any of my problems, is it? What can you do with 50p these days? Look at this, Frank. Thank you, Gemma. Sick. What are we doing here, Frank? It's just you and me, mate. Look at this. You want 50p? Just about buy you half a box of ferret food. What was all that talk to a friend nonsense? I don't have any friends. Except you. You know, I wish you could talk, Frank. I really do.
Tell you what, Jake, I'm starving.
What? Who's that?
Me, Frank.
Frank?
Who do you think it was, the ants? You wouldn't get the time of day out of those busy little nippers.
Okay, Gemma. Where's the radio?
Jake, old son, what say we crack open that box of ferret food you mentioned?
Very funny, Gemma.
Or a pack of pet nibbles?
I'm asleep. I'm asleep and I'm dreaming. That's it.
Chocolate biscuits, anything really, Jake.
That's you talking. That's Frank, the ferret, actually talking to me.
You got it bang on there, kid. Now, what say we swing by the kitchen, pick up a little something, bowl of cat food, dead rodent, nothing fancy, then pop out for a stroll. Eh?
And you know what, Frank? This is great. I mean, I don't know if I'm asleep or mad or what, but I don't care. Because we can talk and it's nice. And you can tell me about all the incredible things in your head.
Food. Food, mainly. Well, food totally, actually. I love food. Is it time for food?
Yeah, but there must be other stuff. Like amazing ferret stuff you can tell me about. What'd you like to do?
Eat.
Food, yeah, but apart from that.
Well, tunnels. Well, I love tunnels, yeah. Oh, they're marvellous things. Show me a tunnel, everything long, dark, tunnely, I'll run down it.
But why?
Because there might be food at the end of it. Hey, come on.
Frank!
What's going on?
That lot, they were after me. Probably still are. He's not going to forget a huge mouthful of berries in a hurry, is he? Maybe they're planning something. An ambush tomorrow when I go past the bush shelter. Frank, you could sneak over there and have a listen to what they were saying.
Hey, steady on, old son. I'm not going creeping around spying for you.
Would you do it for a dead mouse?
On me way. Go on, Frank.
Right, so you give me your geography and I can copy it out tonight.
Well, strictly speaking, that'll be fine, Wes. Fine. You could have my geography, Wes.
Darren, not even a geography teacher wants your geography.
My bag, this isn't... Where's my bag? Why is your bag full of girl stuff? Darren, it is not difficult. I must have dropped my bag and picked this one up.
Then let's put it back somewhere.
Well, what did they say? Frank?
What?
I said go listen to what they were saying.
Yeah, I did.
Come back
Oh,
here.
you wanted me to remember it as well?
Yes.
Well, they didn't mention food. But I can exclusively reveal that they found someone's bag and threw it in a tree.
Well, I could see all that from here. Brilliant secret weapon you are.
Do I get the mouse now?
Mouse. There's someone coming. If Carla sees you, we're in big trouble.
It's not in there. I've looked in there.
Hi everyone, it's only me. Hi Jake. You okay?
Hey, who put the lights out?
Hi. Hello. You back? How was Sunnyview?
Oh, exhausting. 25 old ladies, all wanting exactly the right colour cup of tea. Close my eyes, I see teacups. And now I've got to go straight to the minicab office.
Jake, I'm in the shop. Could I have a word?
Just stay there.
What?
Just stay there. Here. Have a little rest. Maybe pop upstairs for a lie down. I have to...
You don't understand. I have to find it. It's 7 weeks of work.
Jake, have you seen Gemma's homework? It's got her big science presentation in it.
It's assessed coursework, my data, my research material. I've looked everywhere.
Carla, you really need to slow down, girl.
No. No, really. I haven't seen it anywhere.
This is all your fault. If you hadn't made me move all my stuff around...
Chief, you're right, I have been overdoing it. I'm not going to do the minicabs tonight. I'm going to call in sick, and then I'm going to drink a long, cold bath. Sit in a lovely hot glass of wine.
What about my coursework?
Oh, Jake, are you sure you haven't seen it? It's inside her homework bag, which was inside another bag.
I definitely had it when I left school.
Come on. Yes.
You just saved my entire life.
Right. I need something, and you definitely will not have it.
We sell everything, Mr. Marsh.
My downpipe is blocked. I need something to clear it out.
Of course. Just 1 minute. It'll be out the back. Jake! I haven't got it. I haven't got anything for a blocked pipe. He's got me. He's finally got me.
Blocked pipe. Okay. Come with me. I think I may just have the solution.
You know what I think? I think you're bluffing. I don't believe you've got anything that can help me.
I don't.
Ah!
But my assistant does.
What's that, a stoat?
It's a ferret. His name is Frank.
Right, listen. If you can do this and keep your mouth shut, there's food in it for you. Food beyond your wildest dream.
What is it? What is it? A tunnel? Oh, yeah, I love tunnels. Oh, let me at it. Up the drain pipe. Oh, I'm in a tunnel. Oh, get out of my way. Oh, this is my favourite. Oh, up we go. Oh, out the way, out the way. Here I am.
That will be £3.50 equipment hire, Mr. Marsh, plus the VAT.
I'll get you one day. I will get you one day.
That was brilliant, Jake. Did you see his face?
I haven't felt this relaxed in ages. Ah! What the heck is that? That's a weasel. There's a weasel in my house.
It's a ferret.
It's Frank.
It's mine.
Look, Carla, I know how you feel about pets, but this one is clean and friendly, and he's easy to look after. And he's just saved my bacon.
Please, Carla.
What's that?
It's Frank. He's a ferret. Please, Carla, can we keep him?
Well, what about Gemma? I wouldn't even let her have an ant.
I don't mind. Whatever Jake wants is okay by me. He did find my bag.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was a bit over the top about the ant. To tell you the truth, I've been upstairs in that bath and I feel so relaxed. I just realised that I've been a bit snappy and stressed out lately. You were right, Dad. I just need to slow down. Well, so if no one else minds, I suppose we have got room for a weasel and an ant or two.
Yes!
It's a ferret, Carla. A ferret.
And I'll tell you what, where's that piece of paper? I'm going to sign up for that salsa class right now.
What a day. I wish I could tell my dad about it.
Well, go on then.
Don't be stupid. How can I do that? He's like 400 miles away in the middle of the North Sea.
Jake, you are arguing with a ferret. How do you think you're doing that? Now, was it, talk to a friend?
Until your friends appear. Do you really think it was this?
Yeah.
You really think this has got 10 wishes in it? It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable.
All things weird and wonderful. All ferrets, great and...
All right. Okay, I'll test it. But what can I... Oh, that's easy. I wish I could see my dad. Right here, right now. See? It's never gonna... Dad? Dad!
Jake? Hey, is that you? What?
Jake, your dad's a little confused. Let me explain, Harry. It's quite simple. You've been transported here on a magic wish.
You remember Frank, Dad?
Oh, right, I get it, I'm asleep. These 13-hour shifts, I've fallen asleep on the job again. Hey, how are you, mate?
I'm okay, yeah. You?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
It's been really weird, Dad. All the kids at school are stupid and the food here, it's different.
I'm sorry, Jake. Actually, I've really got to wake up. Right now, I've got 38 men waiting for me to release a pressure valve down on level D. If I don't do it soon, the whole system could overload.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've really missed you.
Oh, I've missed you too. But I've...
Yeah, of course. The pressure valve.
Yeah.
You better go.
I'll see you, mate.
Flipping heck.
Has anyone seen my biology folder?
20, 40, 60, 80. Carla, I'm right out of 10s and 50s for my float.
Don't look at me, Dad. I'm in the agency all morning, then I've got a massage client coming in the afternoon. I'm chuck all day. Gemma, come and sit down. Jake, eat. And can we keep human biology off the table, please?
8 wishes left. Anything in the whole world. Anything, Frank.
Food, that's the best bit. Can't go wrong with nosh.
Frank, you've got a one-track mind.
Yeah.
Think about this thing. It's incredible.
You really need to stop this talking to yourself thing, Jake. It's weird.
No, it's not weird. I'm just talking to Frank.
Oh, yes, the ferret. So that's okay.
I thought I said no ferrets at the breakfast table.
Really, it's fine, look. It's got a leash on.
Ew, what is it? My table manners cheeky.
It's Jake that needs a leash. He's dippy.
Chief, shop.
80. Okay, I'll go.
Hi, only me. Ready? Oh, hi, Jake. Are you coming with us? I'm not going to school with him. In that coat, carrying a stoat. I don't think so.
Jake, you are not taking Frank to school.
Put him back in his cage.
I'm sorry, I have a reputation. I cannot be seen walking on a public highway with Mr. Sado here. Why not?
What's that down there? Toes!
I rest my case.
Oh, just once, just one day, I wish we could have an extra pair of hands around the place.
It's the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Hey, what's that going to be? Pet food store, maybe?
Frank?
What?
What? Look, here's the deal. You're the pet, you stay in your cage and lounge around. I'm the kid, I go to school and get picked on. Okay, seems clear. Just keep quiet in there. I think all...
Oh, look who it is. Freak boy walking past my bus shelter.
Yeah, look at him. Look at that coat. I never knew fluorescent strips could be so cool.
What you got under there then, eh?
Wow. Is it yours?
No wonder everyone thinks you're a weird weasel, boy. It's 'cause you are weird. Now, about that money you owe me.
So, how much?
£1.50. Protection money. Just to walk past this stupid bus shelter. Why can't I stand up to these people? Have a bit of dignity for once. I need a new image. What a day. Do you ever just wish you could start the whole thing again?
No, but you could.
You're right. I could, yeah. Yes. Okay. I wish I could start the whole day again. But this time, I want to be the coolest boy in school. It worked. We're back.
Hey, does that mean we get to have breakfast again?
I'm sorry, I have a reputation. I cannot be seen walking on a public highway with Mr. Sado here. Why not?
Okay, Frank, remember, don't jump off the chair.
Why would I jump off the chair?
Because there's toast on
Toast!
I rest my case.
Just once, just one day, I wish we had an extra pair of hands around the place.
I don't get it. I don't look any different. I don't feel any different. Do I look cool? I'm supposed to be cool. It's not working. It's just not.
Hey, look, Nicky, it's Jake. Jakey.
Oh, look at that coat. That fluorescent strip is so cool. Wow. Look, is he yours?
Golly.
Oh, God, that is marvellous. That's superb. Oh, my, that's amazing.
No wonder everyone thinks you're cool, Jake. It's because, well, you are cool.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, you got your wish. You must be the coolest boy in school now. By a long way. Yep.
snacks on this.
What? Is it lunchtime already?
Hi Jake, this is Jane. She's a bit shy, and it's her birthday on Friday. She was wondering if you'd come to her party. I mean, if you're free.
I'd love to.
You would?
Golly, you didn't move this, did you?
Dad, I'm late. I've got Mrs. DeVries coming for a massage any minute.
It's like there's something moving about. Little noises. Of course.
Right, now relax. Let's get comfy. Okay, let's begin.
There's something creeping around the shop. I knew it. I've just been upstairs to check. Frank's cage is empty.
This is a food store, Dad. We could get closed down. Where is he? We've got to find it.
I've got it.
You found him?
No, I've got the answer. Look, it won't harm him. He just goes in, the door shuts, and bingo!
A bit higher. A bit higher. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, Mr. Marsh. Just testing the merchandise. What can I get for you?
Well, I don't know.
Right.
I need a birthday present. My brother-in-law totally forgot about it. I'll need something quickly, but I've got no idea what.
Well, why don't you have a little browse?
Oh, good idea.
Okay, Mrs. DeVries, everything all right?
Oh, Carla, that was sensational. I can't tell you. Just magic. Thank you so much. Here's the money. And take this. It's another 20. Well, you deserve it. I'm going to tell all my friends about you.
My word, look at this. Perfect. Feel the thickness of that leather. I'll take them. I'll need wrapping paper, sticky tape and stamps. I'm telling you, right in there.
There is no one trapped in a letterbox, Mr. Marsh.
No, I saw him. Don't worry. Going to get you out of there. Which emergency service do I require? All of them.
Dear Jake, could I have a signed photograph? And look at this. Dearest Jake, could I have a lock of your hair?
Hey, Jake. Do you want to come home for some tea? Jakey! Up here! Jake, do you want to walk home with me?
I'm telling you, there's a man inside there. Look, just open it up, you fool. No, right, give me that.
patrol over.
Must have lost him.
Hey, I'm only the ferret round here, but wouldn't it be more fun if you let them catch you?
You know, Frank, I wish all this cool kid stuff would end now. It's not fun, and anyway, it doesn't mean anything. What's the point? I'm the same person I always was. The only thing that's different is the way that people see you and the way you see yourself.
You're right there, kid.
I've had enough. I'm going to end this stupid wish right now. The Queen's nose. It's gone. I've lost it. I can't believe it, Frank. A chance to change my whole life, to do anything I ever wanted to do, and I've lost it.
What do you mean, crank? He is in there, I'm telling you. Now, you listen to me, Missy. I am not a hoax. I'm not
As my old mother used to say, even a puddle can turn heaven upside down. I don't know what it is about today. So many strange things going on.
Really?
Yes, old man Marsh going bonkers. Things moving around, strange noises, odd stuff.
Really? Chief, you haven't made any sort of wishes today, have you? Just by any chance?
Only the usual one for a little bit of help around here.
Yeah. While you were counting out the float money.
What?
You had some money in your hand, didn't you?
Oi!
Got it.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry, I need a bit of change.
Jake, are you all right?
Yeah, absolutely fine. So fine. Oh, yeah. Really fine. I'm just brilliant.
Are you sure you're all right, Jake?
Yeah. Absolutely fine.
Is that Mr. Marsh out there being handcuffed? You all right, Jane?
Oh, hi, Gemma. Oh, yeah, fine. Good day. Look, why don't we all go through and have a nice cup of tea?
Oh, this we do have to see, don't we, Gemma?
Do you want me to draw you a map to get to the tea bags?
There you are. They start teasing you about making the tea, and you know you really are part of the family.
What was that?
That was Frank. He got out today, and I've just caught him in my trap.
Frank? What's he on about?
Don't worry, Jake. It won't harm him. But I can't have furry little animals running around my shop all day. It's not very handy at all. Okay, Gemma, I'll get that.
You know what, Jake? I want to have a look at this.
Gemma, leave it. Please?
There's something going on here.
Don't, Gemma. Just leave it, all right? Please.
Gemma, it's for you.
Thanks. You naughty boy.
What did I do? What did I do?
That was Lauren. She's invited herself round to tea. She wants to know if Jake will be having tea with us. There is definitely something strange going on with you today.
What do you think? Too much?
It's just an evening class, Mum.
Oh, maybe I'll leave it. Haven't been out for months. Haven't been to a dance class for years. I'll just make a fool of myself.
Go, Carla, go. You'll have a great time. Come on, sit down, everybody.
Hi, Jake. Mind if I sit next to you?
Oh, not you as well. Look, I've had enough of all this fan club stuff. I'm not cool, and I never will be, okay?
Jake, you're right. You're so not cool. but you're sort of funny and weird and I like you and I just wanted to sit here, that's all.
Salsa for beginners.
Yes. You?
Yeah. A bit nervous.
Yes. You?
Yeah. Well, I will if you will.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. With a magic coin. No more looking for food. No more dead rodents in gutters. All the food I ever wanted.
No, hold on.
What?
I wished I could start a new day as the coolest boy in school. So maybe at the end of the school day, the wish ran out.
Yeah. And that's why all those girls that were chasing you, they just suddenly disappeared.
Right around the time that school ended. But then, if it was all over, why did Lauren want to sit next to me?
Because you're funny and weird.
Because she likes me.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, it was.
Would you care to join me over by the vending machine for a small box of juice with a little straw on top?
Why, yes, I would.
Thing is, what are we gonna do with this?
Keep it. Never know. Might come in handy.
Very good, thanks, Frank. I mean, what if there's any more of them creeping around the place? They traditionally come in pairs, you know.
Yeah. Maybe it's the same as before with the calls thing. The wish ends at the end of the day. Yeah?
Evening.
Frank. Evening.
So, Jake.
Hi.
Look, I've been watching you all day, and I think it can definitely be said there is something going on. All that stuff at school, and normally sane girls chasing you. Even Lauren going all weird. What is it? I have to know. What? You've brought do-it-yourself hypnosis. You've changed your deodorant. What is going on? And what's that behind you? There. No, there. There, Jake. You have something behind your back.
There's nothing. Really, there's nothing. Just my hands.
Jake, you are hiding something, and I'm not moving until I find out what it is.
She's not going to budge, pal. She's here for the night.
All right, okay, I'll show you. But first I've got to tell you something.
What?
The thing is, there's this coin I found. A magic coin. All you have to do is rub it and you get a magic wish. Anything you ever want. You just rub the coin.
Let me see if I've got this right. You are telling me that you can now do wishes. Magic wishes. Aladdin, rub the lamp. Your wish is my command. Anything can happen. Wishes. Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do? Oh!
Working too hard, mate.
And what do you call that? Is that it? It's going to take more than one dumb conjuring trick to convince me you can do magic wishes, mate. What do you think I am, a 4-year-old?
Hit her.
Do you reckon I won that one?
15, love.
Look, it's difficult for me too. All I'm saying is he's having a hard time fitting in, and the least that you could do is walk to school with him. Anyway, I've got to go. Those pythons aren't going to feed themselves.
Pythons? You're working at a zoo?
Zoo, I wish. Cleaning at Mrs. Friedlander's. Can't be right keeping them in the bars, can it? Anyway, bye, sweetheart.
Take care, Mum.
Have a good day, Chief. Chief, aren't you going to get dressed before your customers arrive?
I haven't had a single customer in the past 24 hours. It's been as quiet as listening to a feather falling on a velvet cushion behind a lead door.
Well, I'm sure it'll pick up. See ya.
They're all off to the new shop over the road.
What, the new shop is opened already?
Even old man Marsh is avoiding me. Mr. Marsh. And to think I ordered in the hamster toilet, especially for him.
Traitor. See you, bye.
Wakey, wakey, Jakey, let's hit the road.
Okay, look, Gemma. If there's no other way to convince you, I'm prepared to perform one wish. Just to show you, because...
What? Oh, it's your Queen's bones fantasy.
The Queen's nose! It's not a fantasy. It really does grant wishes.
Yeah, of course it does, Jake. Like, I wish this 50p would buy me a packet of smoky bacon crisps and grant me about 10p change.
Okay, look, Gemma, but I'm sorry you asked for it. I wish my cousin Gemma would turn into a snake till she believed me.
Oh, I'm so scared. Didn't work. Come on, freak boy, let's go.
Maybe I was standing the wrong way. Or maybe I was holding it on my left hand when I wished. Oh, maybe I was standing on one leg.
Whatever.
Or facing north.
Come on.
Look, I'm doing something wrong now, but it really does grant wishes. How can you explain the fact that Frank can speak to me?
The ferret talks. Well, that would be interesting, I suppose.
I mean, obviously only I can hear him.
Oh, only you can hear him. Of course. Naturally.
Go on, Frank. Say something. Tell me something, and I'll tell Gemma. Okay, well, now he's not saying anything.
Okay, I'll be waiting downstairs while you and your ferret work on your communication.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't have anything to say. But now I do. What's for lunch? What? Goodbye, lunch. Obviously, I have to make more of an effort. Maybe I could learn some tricks. Nah. Ooh.
We sell everything and more. Isn't a slogan, it's a poke in the eye.
Well, maybe Chief can sew them for, I don't know, unfair competition.
What's unfair?
Well, they're too big and flashy, and they're just too good. It's not fair.
This is bad. I mean, what will Chief do? The shop is everything to him.
Wait! I have the answer. I can save the cabin.
You're talking like Superman again.
The Queen's nose. If I can make a ferret talk, I can easily save a shop.
Oh, the magic coin. Brilliant! I forgot we had a magic coin. Everything's great with a magic coin.
Gemma, would you mind if we went that way? I think it's a bit quicker.
What? Look, if you are so scared of Wesley and his pathetic gang, why don't you use your magic coin to make them all disappear?
Yeah, well, I might just do that. Queen's nose. Please make them disappear. Forever.
Hey, Jake, why don't you come and hang out with us, mate? Oh, hang on, I remember now. It's because you're not invited, loser.
Look, don't take it personally.
All right, how am I supposed to take it?
Marshy, Mr. Marsh, what's going on? What you got there?
Oh, you know, nothing much. I thought you were closed, so I headed over to the other place, the new one. They really are very cheap, you know.
I bet they are. I bet they didn't have an automatic shoe horn. They did. An alarm clock that quotes Shakespeare? Don't tell me they had a hamster toilet.
And it was on sale, too.
Oh, Magic Boy, I heard you got a magic cone. Can I have a bite?
I can't believe you told them, Gemma! I didn't tell them anything. They overheard me telling Lauren.
Ooh, stand back, boys, or he might rub his magic cone. Don't turn us all into chocolate flakes.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be telling anyone. It's secret. It's nothing, that's what it is. And if you stopped acting like a freak for 5 minutes, maybe people would stop treating you like one.
Good man, Jake. Now, Chief will be down after the match to lock up, and you can call on Gemma if there's a rush on, although I don't think there's any danger of that. Oh, and you know you can kick the switch machine if it makes that funny noise. All right? See you later. Bye.
Everyone's got something to do. Everyone except me and you.
Ah, what's on your mind?
I just miss my dad, that's all. I mean, Chief and Carla are all right. Even Gemma doesn't mean to.
Hi.
Hello. Can I help you?
Well, yeah, maybe. I'm looking for a book on magic for my magic act.
And I'm looking for a sandwich. I'm starving. You don't have any sandwiches, do you?
Sam, do they look like they sell sandwiches?
Yeah, well, according to the sign, they sell everything.
We did ask in the shop over the road, but they were so rude. And plus, we thought your shop looked much nicer.
Well, we do have practically everything. This should do the trick, so to speak.
This is great. Perfect.
Yeah, well, I hope it's not too good, Sophie. To be honest, life with that magic is a lot more relaxing. Although, we did still have the Queen's nose. We could wish for a sandwich as big as a bus, right now.
Sorry, hang on. Did you say the Queen's nose?
You know about the Queen's nose?
Know about it? I've got it in my pocket. Well, it's doing me any good. There you go.
I knew there was something about this shop. The coin must have led us here.
Hold on, I don't think this is the Queen's nose.
It's not.
She's right, you know.
Yeah, this is just an ordinary 50p.
Is it?
Hey, don't trust them. They might be lying.
They seem to know what they're talking about, Frank.
Excuse me, did you just talk to your ferret?
Yeah. This'll probably sound crazy, but the coin. It made it so I can hear him talk.
Listen, after some of the stuff it did to us, that's nothing. And plus, he's a cute little fella, isn't he? There it is! The Queen's nose!
Where?
Here!
Great. Hey, hold on. It's not ours. It's his now.
Nah, it's all right. You can keep it. All I've done with it so far is make a ferret talk so people think I'm crazy and mess up running the shop. In fact, since I've found it, my dad's gone abroad. I've got bullied at school and, well, I'm about as wanted round here as toothache at a birthday party. So maybe it's best if you take it.
Listen, the coin hasn't caused your problems. It's come to help you. It only turns up when it's really needed. Use it properly and everything will turn out all right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't get it, Frank. Why was it in there?
Well, I figured if you had the real coin, sooner or later you decide you didn't want to talk to a ferret anymore. And I'd lose my voice. And my best friend.
Oh, Frankie, don't be like that. You're my best buddy.
That may be true, but I wouldn't go broadcasting it.
Oh, Gemma, nice to see you. Yes, I've cleared up the confusion with the coin, and I'm pleased to say I am back in business.
Please, give up. This is just too sad.
Go ahead, cousin. Make my day. Just rub the nose and make a wish. But be careful what you wish for, because it's going to happen.
Oh, sure. Right, so if I was like, I wish that Robin Hood was here right now, it would happen, would it?
You're cold! How pursuit might I be of assistance?
And you really...
Looks like you owe me a rather fat apology. Hey, Robin.
Hey! And now, how can I be of assistance to you two, my lieges?
Oh, we're fine. It's Ant and Chief in this place that needs help.
Very well! Carla Greenspan.
Yes?
I am Robin Hood.
All right.
I'm here at your service to assist and protect you.
Can you salsa dance?
I think not. What I can do, however, what I most enjoy doing, is robbing from the rich and giving to the poor.
All right. Lovely. But I'm going to go and do a salsa class, so maybe you just better push off.
No, fair ladies, sweet maid Marian. If you desire to dance, then that is what we shall do.
Oh, good grief.
You waited. I'm so sorry. No trains, no taxis. Then could I find a florist? I'm so glad you waited. Sorry, is this guy bothering you?
No, not really. I think you better get off to your fancy dress party now, love.
Very well. Good night, good sir, and farewell, sweet maiden. I bid you safe passage and Godspeed. And now, I am up to rob from the rich and give to the poor.
He's really into that whole Robin Hood thing, isn't he?
It appears identical in every way to an ordinary coin. But where's it from? Who made it? And more importantly, how does it work?
I told you. You rub the nose.
Oh, sure, it's as simple as that, is it? You just rub the nose and these vivid shared hallucinations just happen, do they?
Look, Gemma, they're not hallucinations. They're real.
Of course they seem real. That's what hallucinations do.
Oh, verily, I must say that yonder wardrobe lacks the spaciousness of Sherwood Forest. Now, are you quite certain that King John's men are hereabout?
Yeah, they're looking for you all over the place. You better get back in there and keep hiding.
Very well. Ah, by the by, a flagon of mead as small like a mutton would make excellent companion.
Yeah, very good. Quite a hallucination you've got living in your wardrobe, Gemma. I'm just glad you didn't wish for Little John and Friar Tuck as well.
Okay, maybe these wishes are more than just hallucinations. But why do some last longer than others? The talking ferret's wish is still active, but the coolest boy in school wish stopped working days ago.
Yeah? You sure about that? I mean, I still kind of feel I've got the edge over most of those losers.
That's right, little mouse. Run from the cat.
This is not good. He's losing his will to fight. He can't bring himself to face what's happening to the shop.
Yeah, but on the plus side, maybe he'll persuade your mum to get satellite.
Except with the shop gone, there'll be even less cash around. What are we going to do about him?
Hey, your wish, your problem.
What do you mean, my problem?
Have a good day with your new friend. Oh, and Robin, try not to fire any more arrows, yeah? The notice board we can replace, but, I mean... Yeah.
Jake, come back here. Mr. Hood. Robin, you'll be all right on your own today, yeah?
Well, in truth, 'twill be passing sad to see out the day without my merry men. But, since Sherwood is surely not far from here, I will call them forthwith!
No, Sherwood's miles. Don't worry, Chief. Just the postman blowing his trumpet. So, you're my pen friend from Norway, right?
Zing ho for Norway!
Could at least try a Norwegian accent.
Oh, look, it's Magic Boy's little cousin. Who's your friend? Is he magic too? He sure looks magic in those tights.
Do they mock me?
Shall I run them through?
Don't run them through. Don't say anything. Don't do anything.
Hey, like the bow and arrow. Who do you think you are, Robin Hood?
Robin of the Hood will not be mocked by vagabonds.
Well, shouldn't you be in Sherwood Forest with Maid Marian?
Yes, well, matter of fact, things aren't going too well between myself and Matt. Not that is of any of your concern.
Hey, mate, try shooting that off my head with one of your arrows.
You, sir, address the wrong man. That is the stick of William Tell. William Tell! I love to be confused with that one-trick pony!
Congratulations. You've managed to find the one bloke who's even more of an idiot than your cousin.
Look, you are not Robin Hood. You are Oleg from Norway.
Help! Oh, someone help me, yeah?
Look no more, Master Wesley! I have stuck there like a pincushion.
He's from just outside Oslo. Apparently you're allowed to shoot arrows in school in Norway. Weird, huh?
You wished for him?
Well, it's your magic coin. Why should I have to look after him?
Oh, is that what you've been doing? I didn't notice much looking after going on when he tied the headmaster up and was rifling through his wallet.
Yeah, well, the din ladies weren't complaining when he was handing out the fivers.
You're just lucky the police didn't find him up that tree. Couldn't he stick to something a bit less criminal, like the apple on the head trick?
That's William Tell.
Sorry?
Forget it. Look, I've got much more important things to worry about at the moment.
Oh, yeah, like what exactly?
Like Chief. I'm really worried about him. He won't move off the sofa. He's never watched TV in his life before, and now he watches Neighbours twice a day.
Oh.
The shop doesn't get some customers soon. Something bad's going to happen. He's going to lose his reason to live.
Well, it's all down to the new shop over the road. They're just coining in our expense.
I have an idea. We must rob from the rich shop to give to the poor shop, huh?
Brilliant.
I've no idea why, but I had a feeling you were going to say something like that.
The thing is, that's not how it works these days. The modern taxation system is effectively a form of wealth redistribution. Those with greater income contribute more to public services.
But I've got a bow and arrow and I'm a really good shot.
Don't you hang up.
Mum, can you have a word with Grandad? He started to record everything in case he misses something good.
Hang on a minute. I've got to go. I'll see you in half an hour. Okay. Bye.
That is not the same phone conversation you were having 2 hours ago, is it?
But maybe. Oh, I suppose so. Time flies when you're having fun.
What if someone was trying to call? And where are we going to get the money for that phone bill? Not from the shop, that's for sure.
Sweetheart, can we talk about this later? I'm going to be late.
Mother, you are not going out dressed like that.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Mum!
Right. All right. Well, there's nothing in the fridge or the cupboard.
I know, he ate most of it.
Let me out! Let me out, I say!
You didn't!
He's been getting distracting. I've been trying to find out something, anything about the coin. We've got to find a way of getting rid of the Prince of Thieves, but we don't know how many wishes we've got left.
Oh, right, well.
I've done searches under magic coins, magic 50p's, wish-granting currency. Apparently in Spain there's a mythical magic satyr which makes hair grow out of your fingernails. But apart from that, zilch.
You let me out!
Don't worry, he's only got 3.
Okay, well, I was going to say... I kind of forgot to show you this. When the coin popped out the till, a message came with it. So I wrote it down.
Oh, right, great. You forgot to show me the message that came with the coin explaining all about it. You can pay my internet phone bill for the last 2 days.
Evening.
Hi, Chief. How you doing?
Never better. 5 channels, but only one me. Tough, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, the message explains that the Queen's nose grants 10 wishes, and we've already used up 4.
6 left. Well, we can definitely spare one for emergencies. Farewell, Robin. I have a feeling you'll be much more merry back in the forest.
No wish like that? It's my magic coin.
Hey, you're the expert in wasting wishes. Talking ferret. Need I say more? And it's my magic coin. It came from my till in my house.
Right, I get it. It's not my house. I don't really belong here.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, but it's what you all think. Maybe I'll use the coin to wish for a proper family.
Jake! Jake, wake up!
What?
Robin escaped. He must have had more arrows than I thought. We've got to go and find him. I am sure I heard something from inside the shop. Did you hear anything?
Probably just Chief reloading the video.
What's going on?
This maniac threatened me with his bow and arrow. And then he stole all the deliveries for the shop over the road.
The rich will pay the poor man's way, and Robin's men will win the day.
Oh, great.
Well, that was another great night.
You're not angry with me for dropping you on your head?
Do you know that if we were Eskimos, that would be an official marriage proposal?
Really?
No. I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to come in for a coffee.
Sure. Normally people ask that when they're outside their front door.
This is my front door.
You live here?
Well, I know it's not much, but...
I don't think I can come in. Not tonight.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had a great time.
It's fine, I understand. So I'll see you at the next class then, maybe.
Sure. Absolutely. Evening, Billy. Everything all right with the delivery?
Trust me, Mr. McLean, you don't want to know.
No. No, I don't want to know.
Trust me, it's for the best. There's this big road protest camp in Sherwood Forest.
They live in trees, everything. You'll love it.
Are they merry? I mean, if they're not merry, they'll be very unqualified for the role of merry men.
Trust me, they don't come any merrier.
They were recently voted Britain's merriest men.
Ah, but the rich, what are the rich? Who will do the robbing?
Don't worry, we'll do that.
Very well. Farewell, boon companions.
Bye.
Hello, coachman.
Good riddance.
See? All we had to do was put our heads together. Work like a dream.
You're right. I suppose I owe you an apology.
You do?
I called you a freak. You're not a freak, you're a geek, but you're an alright geek.
Thanks.
And you know what? I think we're going to be alright, you, me and our magic coin.
My magic coin.
Hey, I thought we were going to be a team.
Do you want to swap rooms then? Because I wouldn't mind a turn in our nice big room.
That's not part of the deal.
I didn't know there was a deal, Gemma.
Jake, your math lessons are really boring. Couldn't I stay in the shop?
You can't be trusted in the shop. This cheese is specially imported from Latvia for Chief.
No wonder it tastes so disgusting.
Then why did you eat almost all of it? Tell me that. I mean...
What?
Time for you to disappear, mate.
Oh, no, you haven't washed your PE kit. Where's the down here?
Well. Who we got here then, eh? It's our mate Jake here, innit, eh? No school for you today, mate, no. Because you're too on call for school.
Oh, right. Good one. If you don't mind, I'll just...
Hang on a minute. What's in there then, eh? Hey?
Nothing, Wesley. Just leave it, all right?
It's the Freak's Ferret. I'll tell you what, boys. How about we have a bit of fun with this Zero's Ferret?
Just leave it, Wesley.
Chinese bird, maybe? He bit me! He bit me!
You're right. Compared to him, the cheese was tasty.
Okay, boys, yeah?
Hi, Mum.
Hello, darling. What do you think of my new window display?
What's it displaying exactly?
Birds. Birds go cheap. People come by and think, oh, birds, cheap, and come in.
And you really think people will work that one out?
Well, we've got to do something. That shop across the road's taking all our business.
Well, what does Chief think?
Oh, I can't talk to him about it. It's too upsetting. The shop's his life. Oh, hello, Duncan. How are you doing?
Fine. Lovely, display. Is it a crash of some kind?
Yeah, could be. Could be. Oh, Duncan, I'd like to introduce you to my daughter, Gemma. Gemma, this is Duncan from my salsa class.
So you must be the reason my mum's taking 2 hours to dress lately.
She's very funny. She gets that from me. Just like her pocket money, which she gets from me also. So behave.
It's very nice meeting you, Mr. Duncan, sir. I'm off to do my homework now. Cheerio.
Bye.
So we've got to do something to save our shop.
Well, that's pretty obvious.
What about the Queen's nose? Great minds think alike.
Okay, so what we're going to wish for?
What about a flood? Or a fire? Or a plane load of rotting pig's meat crushing the place?
What?
The other shop. How are we going to destroy the other shop?
Well, I hadn't really thought, but why can't we make our shop really successful?
Because this way will be much more fun. I know, let's turn all their shop assistants into pigs. Or fish. Obviously not permanently.
Look, Gemma, I don't exactly know why this coin arrived, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't to turn people into pigs.
OK, what about fish? As long as it's for a good reason.
Gemma, this is an amazingly powerful gift. And to be worthy of it, we've got to act with the utmost responsibility.
Why don't you wish for world peace or new shoes for all or something?
Well, steady on, one step at a time, eh? I wish our shop would have loads and loads of new customers.
And I wish my cousin wasn't a total square.
I heard that.
Wow.
The power of the worthy wish. My work here is done.
Hey, kids. My window display not such a crazy idea after all, eh?
Yeah.
Nice one, Mum.
Yep. Word really travels fast about an amazing window display, doesn't it? Anyway, I don't want to waste any time. You don't mind lending a hand, do you? Thanks.
Have a lollipop. Don't tell your mum. Huh? Off you go now. Thank you so much for your custom. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, madam. Thank you.
Oh, we're going to need some extra help till we can hire some staff. You two don't mind helping out before and after school, do you?
Sure.
Whatever.
And I think I'm going to have to lose some of my jobs. I'll quit bingo. And the salon, which is sad because that really had prospects. Still, looks like I'm going to be here full time from now on.
That might be a bit hasty, Mum. Maybe you shouldn't give up the day jobs. Or the night ones.
Nonsense. When success comes, you've got to grab it with both hands. Besides, if business starts to fail, I've already had an idea for a new window display.
What?
I can't hear.
Oh, Jakey, it's payback time.
It's payback time.
Yeah, it's payback time. I want payback.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, I thought you would. And I have to say, I'm scared.
But not as scared as my saber-toothed stoat that I've got in here.
Easy, boy. Flipping heck, it feels like he's trying to gnaw his way out.
All right. Go on your way. Just keep your bag zipped up, mate, all right?
Oh, come on, Wes. You're not scared of a saber-toothed stoat, are you?
All right, don't stop me, don't stop me.
Saber-tooth stoat, eh? Let's have a look.
What? All right. Yeah, sorry. No stoat.
My PE kit's getting pretty nasty right now, though.
Nice one, mate. Yeah, we just wanted to say, we thought it was a bit out of order, threatening your whatever it was the other day.
My ferret? Right, cheers. So, it's alright to pick on a human being, just not a ferret? I get it.
Listen, we're all hanging out tonight. Do you want to come along? I mean, we might go down to the arcade about 7:30.
Yeah? I mean, whatever. Sure. See you there.
See you later, mate.
Chief, I know it's my turn, but would it be okay tonight?
Jake, perfect timing. I've got my salsa class. I've got to run. Thanks, love. You deal with the customers. Jem is on restocking. Chief's doing the phone orders. You're a star. Thanks. See you later.
This is typical. Just typical. I get one chance to make some friends around here, and boom! Back to square one.
You can slip out. Chief probably wouldn't even notice. Yeah. I could set up a diversion. Mr. Johnson's in the shop. I could start a fight with his wig.
Nah, it's all right. I should help out here. It's great to be wanted. I just wish I could be in two places at once.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can. I wish I could be in two places at once. Whoa. Wow. Where am I? Jake? That's right. I'm Jake. Listen, you're in charge of the shop. All right, time. Okay, this is Frank. He'll answer any questions you've got. See ya. Oh, and thanks for this. I really appreciate it. Mate.
Come on, Jake. How long do you need for a loo break? There's money to be made in here.
I still think he's quite nice looking.
Jake! Oh, he's my cousin and everything, but he is king of the weirdos.
He's a nice looking king of the weirdos.
Okay. I hope the weather stays nice on planet Lauren. I've got to work with him in the shop this evening, and that is very weird.
Hey, look, it's your mum. Is that the bloke she's met?
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Disgusting, but sweet. Why is he looking so shifty? What's he up to?
Maybe he's married to someone else and... He works in that shop, but I thought that was the shop that's...
running us out of business?
Oh, Gemma, I'm sorry.
I was half as sorry as Mum's gonna be.
Hey! Keep it down up there! Oh, I'm wiped out, mate. We had such a blast last night. While Carla thought I was tucked up in bed, me and Nick got a movie. Wicked. Great. You know, I had an idea about me wishing for another double who can do all the hard work so you don't have to. Yeah, how did you... Oh. Sorry, mate. No can do. I only got 10 wishes. Besides, you're doing such a great job. I won't want to replace you.
Jake, who are you talking to?
Quick, hide! No one! It's the radio!
Jake, sorry, I know that you're working late in the shop, but it's time for school.
Don't worry, Carla. I can take the strain.
Okay.
Tell you what. You know you wanted a break from the shop?
Yeah?
Well, a change is as good as a rest. So today, you can go to school instead of me.
Hey, Jake.
All right. How's it going? What's it to you? Hey, what's your problem? Look, whatever I normally say to you, just imagine I said it, okay?
Hi, Jake.
Hi. What's up? I'm being forced to go to school against my will.
Oh, tell me about it.
All I wanted was a lion. A lion is a fundamental human right.
It must be really hard to adjust, arriving here so suddenly and everything.
Suddenly. That's like the understatement of the century.
Huh?
It's not only school. I'm expected to be slaving away all night as well. Sometimes I really can't stand myself.
Yeah. You know, I feel that way too.
Yeah, but sometimes I think about sellotaping sausages to Jake's face and telling everyone he's got a horrible, disfiguring disease.
Yeah. I think that's probably really healthy.
So how was school? Okay. Well, not that great. There was a science test and I got a C. I got a C? Look, you really need to pull yourself together if you're going to be my double. I mean, my standards are pretty high. What do you mean, your standards? We're identical? You don't know anything more about science than I do. We are not identical. You're my copy. And copies are never quite as good as the original. Okay then, Mr. Original. If your standards are so high, explain to me osmosis. Osmosis? Osmosis is complicated. It's not worth explaining. You wouldn't understand. Oh yeah? Try me. It's where something goes... Hold on! There's someone coming! All right, very convenient. Quick, hide! Get in the wardrobe! You get in the wardrobe! Why should I? Hey! Look! Doubles have rights too, you know! Look, just stay in the wardrobe and we'll talk about this later, okay? Come in!
Were you talking to someone? I heard voices.
Yeah. It was just... I was just on my mobile.
Jake, you don't have a mobile. Anyway, I've got big news about Duncan.
Yeah?
It only turns out he works in the shop over the road. I think he might even run it. He's the one who's been driving Chief out of business. I've got to do something, and you've got to help me. Jake, have you been listening to a word I have said?
Yeah. Of course. I just think, why worry? You know, with the Queen's nose bringing all these customers in, who cares about the other shop?
That's not the point, Liquid Brain. The point is, Duncan's taking Mum for a ride, and we have to...
We have got to get rid of some of the stuff in there. When are you ever going to wear this?
Jake? Jake? Which one of you's Jake?
He's yesterday's model. I'm the new improved. Yeah, right. You can't improve perfection. If you're so perfect, how come you wish me up in the first place?
Oh, great. One Jake was bad enough, but two...
I just needed some help, that's all. I've been run off my feet.
Hang on. Hold it just a minute. I thought you were the use the coin for good guy. Creating another one of you to get off work. That's using the coin for good, is it?
Yeah, well, you know. She got you there, my friend. Hey, whose side are you on? Mine. Just bumming a bear. Hey, Nick. How's it going? We still on for,
Right, now I'm worth talking to.
What?
Yesterday I wasn't good enough to say hello to, but now you're all, hey, Nick.
Yesterday?
What's the matter? Someone wiped your brain while you were sleeping? I'm Nick. You're Jake. Today's Tuesday and this is planet Earth.
Oh, I get it. Right, look. Yesterday was different. I wasn't feeling myself.
Sure, yesterday was different. But today let's see how you like it. Come on, Darren.
Hey, no time to sit around. Chief's been hassling me to help out in the shop, so help out. This is the first day I've had off since I've got here. I've got to go and find Nick. Try and make it up with him. My first proper friend here. And you go and ruin everything. Well, as a matter of fact, I've got an outing planned for tonight as well. No way! One of us has got to work in the shop. Otherwise... And if I don't go, I'll be letting down a special someone. Look, if you don't help out in the shop tonight, I'm going to make you disappear. Okay. Go on. Try it. But are you sure you won't end up disappearing yourself? I mean, are you sure you know who the real Jake is? Is it Mr. Mean and Nasty? Or is it me? Mr. Good-natured dude.
Jake! Over here! I'm here!
Oh, hi, Lauren.
I thought you were going to go right past.
Yeah, well, I'm in a bit of...
Don't worry, you're not too late. It hasn't started yet.
Actually, I can't. I'm looking for Nick. You haven't seen him, have you?
Nick?
I thought he might be in the arcade, but he wasn't there.
I don't have a clue where he is. But since you'd much rather spend the evening with him, I hope you find him.
Oh, no! Lauren, did I arrange to meet you tonight?
Well, obviously, you mistook me for the far more interesting Nick.
I'm sorry, look, it was a mistake.
Well, that's pretty obvious.
Look, I wasn't myself.
Look, Jake, you don't have to explain. Gemma told me you were king of the weirdos, but you're not. You're emperor of the weirdos, lord of the losers, and president of the United States of Geekdom.
Hi, Jake. Hey, where's Chief? Where's all the stock?
I gave everything away at discount. 100% discount. Think of it. like a really big promotional offer.
How could Jake be so childish? And irresponsible and downright stupid. I'm not even sure we can afford to restock the shop.
I can't believe he gave away the till. When I was young, we were too poor to afford a piano. I used to play some beautiful music on our till.
How could you be so stupid? Chief left you in charge. Couldn't you at least take some responsibility? We're skinned. Carla's got 10 jobs as it is. I can't believe you! You asked Lauren for a date!
You're the mysterious cinema guy.
Hey, I just did what you've been too scared to do. That is such rubbish. Would never want to go out with Lauren. Listen, mate, your brain is my brain. I didn't come from nowhere. I regret ever laying eyes on your stupid, ugly face.
Jake, I'm really starting to worry about your self-image. And boy, do me and Lauren have a lot to talk about.
Forget about all that. We have to get back everything he gave away. Luckily, I have the perfect solution. Right here in my pocket. The coin. It's
somewhere safe.
Gemma, give it to me. You got to admit, she's good. She's not good. She's a pain. And will you stop taking her side? She thinks I'm a geek. That means she thinks you're a geek too.
Actually, I think the new edition's a bit of an improvement.
What?
I don't think you've got it in you to do something as bold and crazy as giving the whole shop away.
Why, thank you. I just thought, what's the quickest way to get my point across? And then I simply, this is not a celebrity interview. Just give me the coin and we can sort out all this mess.
No. Ever since you made this wish, you've been acting more and more horribly.
It's not me, it's him. He can't do anything right. He can't be trusted in the shop. He's too uncool for school.
Jake.
Wesley. I'm turning into Wesley. You're right. Look, I'm sorry if I've been a bit of a taskmaster. A lot of a taskmaster? All right then, a lot of a taskmaster. Well, I suppose I owe you one for emptying out the shop. May have been bold and crazy, but it was a bit childish.
Look, can we save the Jake on Jake love scene for a more private moment?
Well, we better get busy. We've got to get back everything you gave away. Without magical assistance.
They're all faulty?
Yes, I know it's hard to believe that a tea towel can be faulty, but these are actually quite dangerous. It's actually my grandfather's heirloom. Digital watches have been around for hundreds of years in Lithuania.
Hey?
They've all been found to be poisonous, I'm afraid.
But I've already eaten one.
Yeah? Well, don't worry. They're not that poisonous. You'll live.
I already gave it to you 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. Of course you did. I remember now.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Hi, Lauren. What a nice surprise. Sorry about standing you up. Maybe another time we could... Or, on the other hand, we don't have to rush into anything.
Mum, can I have a word?
What's again, sweetheart?
It's about Duncan.
Took the devil? How romantic. What do you want to say, Poppet?
I just wanted to say that Duncan's a really nice guy and I'm really happy for you.
It's a lovely thing to say, Gemma. And I know it's early days yet, but I really do think there could be something there.
Great.
It's your cousin I'm concerned about. Jake's been acting very strangely lately.
Don't worry. I know what you mean, but I think I know why.
Yeah, but I am worried. I just don't really get that boy. He's been behaving like two different people.
I know what you mean, but I think there's an explanation.
Really? Because I'm wondering if perhaps he's just not coping with life here very well.
He's doing fine. That thing with the stock was just a one-off.
Do you think so? Because I was thinking maybe we should have a word with him about going back to live with his dad.
Well, it's not much. Well, at least we got Chief's till back. At least we did something together for a change. We're a great partnership. A classic double act. You know, I didn't mean it about you being ugly. You're quite good looking, actually. Thanks. You're a bit of a hunk yourself.
Look, Mum, I know Jake's been behaving weirdly, but he's not weird, he just seems weird.
Well, I just want what's best for him. There's no better time to talk about his future than now.
Well, can't it wait until the morning? I mean, he needs his sleep. He's been beside himself lately.
No. Jake? Jake, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just fine.
What's all this?
Just some stuff my stupid self gave away in the shop. I've just been round knocking on doors. It's surprising how attached people can be to faulty cleaning products. I know it's not much, but...
Oh, Jake, at least you tried.
I'm sorry about causing all this trouble, Aunt Carla.
It's okay, Jake. I've been so busy I probably haven't given you half the attention you needed.
So, what happened to the...
We kind of made peace and he just disappeared.
Yeah, right, I guess that makes sense. I guess he'd done what he came here to do.
Don't mean to interrupt, but would you mind telling me what on earth you're talking about?
Jake made a double of himself with a magic coin, and it seemed like a good idea at first, but then it turned into a mess. But it's disappeared now, so everything's okay.
All right. Well, if you want to make any more wishes, do let me know in advance. Okay.
No problem.
Toast, marmalade, butter, fresh coffee for Chief, real orange for my angels, and for my pièce de résistance, home-baked muffin.
Wow.
Cool? Still hot.
As my mother used to say in the old country, if you do not eat the muffins when they are hot, they will be hot no longer.
Very wise.
Couldn't agree more. Hot muffins going cold isn't bear thinking about.
I don't know where you put it all. Anyway, enjoy. I've got people to see, things to do. See you all later.
He's in a good mood.
I wonder what brought that on.
Didn't she tell you? She's going on a date tonight with that nice chap, tall, dark hair. What's his name?
Duncan!
That's him.
What a snake. He's obviously not going out with Mum because he likes her. He's going out with her so that he can get the inside info on Chief's shop.
Yeah, if Chief's shop didn't exist anymore, Duncan would do twice as well. Poor old Chief. It'd break his heart if he didn't have the shop anymore.
And there he was, eating those muffins without a care in the world.
Muffins? Did someone mention muffins?
Shut up a minute, would you?
I beg your pardon?
Not you, him.
Well, that's nice. I haven't even had any breakfast yet.
We've got to tell Mum about Duncan.
It'd break her heart.
Well, whose heart should we break, Mum's or Chief's? Mum will find someone else, but Chief, without his shop, he'll fade away.
You're right. Come on, let's go do the deed.
Hey, give us one of those muffins before you go. Ah, well, that's nice, isn't it? Poor little Frankie, no breakfast. Sometimes I could weep. I really could.
I've got you this time. I know I have. I need one of those Russian dolls. You know the kind. They get smaller and smaller as you open them up. Go on, get me one of them, if you can. Tell me one thing. Why T to Z? Why not D for dolls or R for Russian?
V for variably sized.
What?
Hey, you two! More haste, less speed. As my old mother used to say in the old country, you run too fast and whoopsie-daisy.
It's a very nice muffin you've got there, G.
Would you like one? With a cup of coffee?
I only drink Jamaican Blue Mountain dark roast. I bet you haven't got any of that.
Never drink anything else.
Mum, can we have a word?
It's urgent.
Right now? Crazy, I'm busy.
I should be finished in a bit. We'll catch you when you start your shift at the chip shop.
still got the old magic touch. Nobody forgets to give Frankie's breakfast, especially when there's fresh muffins in the house.
So he's got a big half-price sale, eh? You worried?
As my old mother used to say in the old country, the bigger the fish, the better the stew.
So, have you got any leather steering wheel covers?
Over there, third box on the right, and the R for removable circular objects.
Half price?
I'd give you 20% off.
Carla, you have to listen to us. We need to speak to you about Duncan.
Oh, Duncan, isn't he lovely? And such a beautiful dancer. Did you know he asked me out on a date? Anyway, can't stop. Lots to do before I go on my romantic evening.
Carla, me and Gemma know something about Duncan. He's not what he seems to be.
I know. Believe me, I know there's a lot more to Duncan than meets the eye. Very perceptive boy, Jake.
Oh, it's hopeless. She's never going to stand still long enough to listen to us. There's only one thing for it.
The Queen's nose.
Exactly.
Brilliant. We simply make Duncan really ugly. All warts and big teeth and horrible stuff.
No. With magic comes responsibility, remember? We only have 2 problems to solve. One, to think of the wish that'll sort everything out without harming anybody. And 2, to find the Queen's nose.
You what?
I haven't got it.
Oh, you must have dropped it. Can you see anything glinting? Chewing gum.
No, Gemma, I haven't dropped it. I remember. I changed my jeans this morning. Put them in the wash. They're back at the flat.
Oh, I hope Mum hasn't put the washing on.
Do you think a hot wash will affect its magic powers?
Never mind a hot wash. What about a fast spin cycle? Come on.
Oh.
Which kind you like the best, blueberry or chocolate?
Either, Chief. Just get us a selection.
I tell you what, I bring the lot.
No! Oh. Well, what do we hear? Ah, my ticket to a lifetime of free muffins. I wish I had...
No, stop!
What?
Don't do it, Frank. Don't waste a wish.
A lifetime's worth of muffins? A waste of a wish? I don't think so.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's wishing for muffins. Millions of them.
You distract him, I'll grab the coin.
One false move and I'm wishing for donuts as well.
Frank, think about this. We've got all the ingredients to make a whole new batch of muffins right here. We could make cheese muffins. And blueberry?
I'm listening.
Chocolate chip. We could do them. And raisin. And bran.
Slip in a couple of rashers of bacon, 2 sausages and cover 'em with cream, and the coin's yours.
You've got yourself a deal.
Now that's what I call a snack. Jake, me boy, I'm a ferret of my word. Yes!
What on earth is all this? Is this some kind of a bet? Did you make all this mess for a measly 50p?
Oh, no, I can explain.
And we need that coin.
I have worked my fingers to the bone today so that I can have an evening out. I've tried to get all my jobs done early so I've got time to get ready, and now this.
We'll clean up.
Too darn right you will, young lady. Oh, I might as well just give up now. I'm never going to find the time to go out with Duncan.
You know, Carla, I think you're right. Best give it up, eh? Have an evening in.
Shut up, Jake. How am I going to get everything done? I've got to get to the zoo to feed the penguins, and oh, that smell of fish takes an age to get out. And then I've got to paint the double yellow lines on the main road. And if you get that paint under your nails, there's no shifting it. And I've got all the cooking and the cleaning and the dusting. This place had better be tidy when I get back. I wish I could do my jobs more quickly.
Oh, no! Wish for it to slow down! Quick!
No, wait! I need more muffins!
There is no point in trying to get her to slow down because we don't know where she is. She'll still go on her date unless we tell her about Duncan. And we can't wish for her to slow down and come here because that's wasting 2 wishes to correct a wish we've already wasted. I don't know what to do.
You know, I'm beginning to think that giving Duncan warts and big teeth was a good idea after all.
Hey, ferret boy.
Just ignore them.
You with your cousin again, are ya? She don't mind being seen with a sad, lonely type like you, then.
Keep walking.
Come to think of it, She looks like a bit of a sad loner type herself.
Right, that's it.
Just leave her alone, Wes.
What? Who are you telling to leave her alone, eh?
I'm just saying, she's all right.
Oh, look at you. Fancy her, do ya? Yeah, he fancies you.
Oh, shut up, Wes.
Thanks, but I can look after myself. You got a girlfriend then? Bet all the girls start queuing up as soon as they see you, don't they?
Oh, actually?
Queuing up to get out the door and away from your big, ugly face.
Were you two laughing at, eh? I've got loads of girlfriends. Loads and loads.
Thanks, Jem. Pleasure, Jake.
Hey, that was her!
Come on! Mom, come
Oh, blue is definitely not my colour.
This is impossible. She won't stand still long enough for us to open our mouths, never mind speak to her.
Don't know about you, but I have had enough. My clothes are ruined. My hair is a mess. I am covered in paint. I'm going home. I give up.
Gemma, this is bigger than the both of us. We can't give up. It's for Chief. It's for the shop. It's for the future.
All right then, we'll keep trying. But I'm going home and having a bath and lunch first, and don't try and stop me.
Well, I've never seen you with a girl before.
Me neither.
Yeah, well, you just weren't there, all right? I'm quite popular with girls, actually. They like me because I'm interesting.
Go on then, prove it.
What, her? No, look, I don't feel like it.
You're scared.
How am I scared? I could get her to go out of me if I wanted, no problem.
The quid says she can't.
Ooh.
I'm in.
All right. Just wait here. Hey, you, girl. Quite pretty, ain't you, eh? Your eyes and your hair and that. I'm watching the wrestling this afternoon. Do you want to come watch with me? Well, now don't go, eh? We could spray graffiti on the park benches. That'd be a laugh, yeah? What are you two laughing at? You couldn't do much better yourself. Yeah? All right. I'll bet you a quid. That you couldn't get a date by the end of today.
All right then, you're on.
So, Uncle Leopold kept his herd of llamas on the east side of the mountain, and Aunt Anastasia kept her geese and her chickens on the west side of the mountain. Now, as you know, llamas and chickens do not get along.
Chief,
Yes, Jake.
if, theoretically, someone you knew was moving very fast, so you didn't have time to speak to them, and you had something really important to say, but they didn't slow down long enough for you to say it, what would you do to slow them up?
Ignore him, Grandad. There's nothing you can do to help. It's something Jake and I have to sort out.
No, I think I know what he's talking about. Now, my old mother used to say to me in the old country, if you want someone to slow down, you must take away their reason for moving quickly. Anyway, the llamas were grazing on the top of the mountain.
Great story, Chief. Very funny.
See ya!
But I haven't finished about the eggs yet. Oh.
Here it is. Her itinerary for the day. So, if we get to these places before she does, and do her jobs for her, then...
Then she'll have no reason to move so quickly.
Exactly. So, if you take those two, and I'll do these two...
Hey! What's got into him now?
Oh, Jake, I think I'm dying. I'm fading fast. Help me, Jake. Help me.
Don't worry, Frank. I'll help you.
Yeah.
Now listen carefully.
Yeah. Speak to me, Jake.
Never,
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
eat anything that's bigger than your head.
Yeah.
You'll survive.
Oh. I want my mummy.
Weird. Clean. What are you doing?
We're trying to get you to slow down. We've done all your jobs.
All my jobs?
All of them.
Oh, you are sweet.
Hey there. Oh, look, it's one of Einstein's brothers from the bus shelter.
Yeah, well, I wanted to apologise for Wesley. He can be a bit...
Thick?
Yeah, I guess.
All right then, apology accepted on Wesley's behalf.
Well, there was something else.
Yeah?
Yeah, well...
Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. That's it. You feel calmer now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll feel better now.
Good. Because you've got to listen to me very carefully.
Jake, you are never going to guess what just happened. Oh, hi, Mum, you're back. Has Jake told you about Duncan yet?
Duncan, the date. Oh, I've got to go. Oh, God, Gemma, I just managed to slow it down and you went and sped it back up again.
Well, sorry. I thought you'd have told her by now. Anyway, I've got much more important things on my mind. I've just been asked out on a date.
Oh, no. Not you as well. Who with?
He's tall, dark, and called Nick.
Nick? Wesley's Nick? You can't say yes.
I just did.
So, when my Uncle Pavlov saw the omelette, he laughed so long and so loud that the llamas went over the east side of the mountain again and never went back over to the west side ever again.
I said, have you seen Carla?
Carla, yes, I've seen her.
Right. Where?
She went out of the door like a flash. It reminded me of the time when my mother made a raspberry pie.
No. We're too late.
Too late for what?
Doesn't matter. There's only one thing for it. We're going to have to tackle her at the restaurant. Gemma, we've got to go.
Just a second. What do you think?
Darling, you look sensational. What's the big occasion?
Nothing. I just bring this old thing on, see if it still fits for my date.
You got a date. Who's the lucky fellow?
Don't encourage her. Come on. We've got work to do.
I haven't finished telling you about my mother's raspberry pie.
Another time, Chief. Sounds like a really great story.
I'll go, but I want to go on the coach because the coach is quite big, it's quite fast. But it's
Carla,
quite big.
Carla, if you keep going at this speed, the date will be over in 10 minutes flat. And I don't want it to be over in 10 minutes flat.
Sorry. I've been a bit hyper. I don't know what's come over me today. The whole day's gone by in a bit of a blur.
I think we should make the most of having a couple of hours together, don't you?
Yes, that would be very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, it'd be lovely to have some time together without thinking about work or the children or Chief's shop.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you about that funny little shop. It sounds absolutely fascinating.
I bet he's in there right now, wheedling information out of Carla, asking about Chief's profit margins, his stock, his customer base. A snake.
Yeah, well, even if he is, he won't be getting much out of Mum. I mean, all Chief's customers are local nutcases. Goodness only knows where he gets his stock from these days, and he hasn't turned a decent profit in years. Anyway, what do you think? What? The blue shoes and the dress, or the jeans and the trainers. I don't want to look too flashy.
Gemma, would you please pay attention to what we're supposed to be doing?
Sorry, go on.
We have to think of a plan that'll get Carla away from Duncan, just long enough to spill the beans. Any ideas?
Do you think the hair up or like loose?
I give up.
So it's his baby, really? I mean, he's run that shop for 30 years. You know, I think it would be the death of him if he were ever to have it taken away from him.
Really? Would it really?
Mm.
Would you excuse me for just one moment, Carla?
Yeah, of course, Duncan. What are you two doing here?
Carla, we've only got a minute, so listen carefully.
Mum, my date, the arcade. Formal or casual?
Do shut up, Gemma. Carla, it's about Duncan. He's only after one thing.
Jake and Gemma, leave this restaurant immediately. I'm surprised at you, I really am. Now I will talk to you later at home.
Could I have another bottle of wine?
Really, Gemma, would you please attempt to keep your mind on the job in hand?
Sorry, I'm focused now. Totally focused. Be right there with you next time.
There won't be a next time unless he goes to the toilet again.
Well, that can be arranged.
Carla, darling, this has been a wonderful evening. A special, magical meal with a fascinating, wonderful person. Carla, there's something I need to say to you.
What is it, Duncan?
I need to go to the bathroom.
I thought I told you to just...
Mum, just listen. It's about the whatever you want shop.
Listen, you two are really getting on my nerves now. You had so better be gone by the time I get back.
You know the way I feel about you, don't you, Carla?
Why don't you tell me, Duncan?
I will. Just as soon as I've...
Mum!
You two have got to stop barging in and out of here. You're disturbing the clientele. Aren't they, Alfonso? Now just go away and I'll talk to you later. Alfonso, if you could be so kind, would you show these children the door?
This evening has been one of the most moving evenings of my life. If you'll excuse me.
Moving? You can say that again. What is the matter with you two? This is supposed to be my evening, my treat, my date. And every 5 minutes you come in here jabbering away like idiots. Just go home and let me enjoy my date in peace.
Is everything all right, Carla?
No, Duncan, everything is not all right. Because it seems that my whole evening is destined to be ruined by these two thoughtless, self-centred, irritating children. Now, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Duncan owns the whatever you want shop.
What?
It's true, Mum. Ask him.
Duncan, tell me it's not true. Tell me they're wrong. Please.
Actually, Carla,
It's true. You own the whatever you want shop. So all this, you were just using me.
Carla, it wasn't like that. I really do like you and...
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Rule number 1. Never ever interfere with people's love lives.
Okay, what do you think? The blue or the pink?
Don't mention your date to me, Gemma. I don't want to know, okay?
Hey, Jake, I'm feeling a bit better now. What's for tea?
You know, Frank, being able to do magic can be a real liability. My dearest Carla, I'm sorry. Very sorry indeed. I cannot apologise enough. I am truly, truly sorry. Please forgive me. All my love, Duncan. P.S. I'm sorry. You know, I think he's sorry, Carla.
I think he's very sorry. What do you want me to do with them this time, Carla?
Put them in the bin for all I care.
Well, I can't do that. The bin's already full.
Look, Dad. If Duncan thinks that he can make everything all right with a few cheap flowers, then he's utterly deluded. He tricked me to get to your shop, and I feel totally used.
Well, actually, the flowers aren't that cheap.
And there aren't exactly a few of them, Carla.
Oh, it all amounts to the same thing, Chief. He tried to put you out of business so that his shop could earn more money. And he's trying to get to you by softening me up with gifts. Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's a rat.
So his plan is to get to me by buying you gifts?
Yes.
You know, I can't help thinking that he might get along better if he just bought the gifts for me instead. You want me to throw all these out?
No, don't do that. I'm rather fond of flowers.
It's my big day, Jake. The day of the date. So what do you think?
Not you as well. Forget about your date for a minute and listen to me. This is important. I think we really messed up. I don't think Duncan's after the shop at all. I think he really does like Carla. I think he actually might be a genuinely nice person. And Carla liked him and, well, we wrecked it for them.
Baby pink or electric blue?
I don't know. Blue. Anyway, I'm feeling guilty. So I've decided that we should put it right.
So use a wish. Yes?
No.
Don't you think I've already thought about that?
There's only one wish left and
you wanted to use the last wish for yourself. You missed your dad and you feel you've made no real friends around here.
Since when did you get so clever? That one.
Since forever, Jake. And don't worry, there are 2 wishes left. One for you and one for Mum. Easy.
2 wishes? Are you sure?
Jake, hello. Of course I'm sure. So let's think of a really great wish to sort Mum out. But now I have a make-up conference with Lauren to get to.
Right, I need sweets. Hey, let's put all our money together, yeah? I've got Julie's nail, scissors and Neil's comb. Darren?
7 pence and a detention slip.
Nick?
You know I'm saving mine.
What, for your date?
Yes, for my date.
Well, that's that then. No sweets. Unless... Darren, I need a favour.
How about if I wish for it to go back in time? And
what if I wish for a £1/4 of liquor salts, a bag of wine gums and a can of Coke? Thanks, Darren. Another ferret bite neatly avoided.
Give it back! It's mine!
Are you sure? Do you know, I wish I got £1 for every time someone said that to me.
Give it back, it's mine! Come on. You know what, Frank? I've got a funny feeling that the kind of pounds Wesley wished for aren't the money kind of pounds at all. I think I might just have a plan. It's mine! Oh, Wesley! That's my coin, you know.
Well, if you want it, why don't you come and get it back off me then, eh?
I don't need to come and get it. Because you're going to give me it. In exchange for this.
And what would I want with an old thing like that then?
It's mine, 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 it's mine. It's mine, 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 it's mine.
Hey, give me that poster.
Not until you give me the coin.
Don't feel like sweets anyway.
Hey, are you kidding me? It's impossible. One wish left to put everything right. How can one wish fix Carla's problems and my problems?
Don't answer the phone if it rings. That idiot from the shop opposite keeps hassling me with calls. I've got a good mind to call the police. That's nice, dear.
Some problems can be solved without magic. You know that?
How do you mean?
must be Duncan on the phone now.
Nice one. Duncan, hi, Jake here. Right, listen, I really think you and Carla could... Oh, hi, Dad.
Jake, I've got some leave.
Dad, that's fantastic. When?
Oh, from Monday. I'm sorry it's such short notice, but I can't wait to see you.
Brilliant, me neither. So, how long for?
Just a couple of weeks, I'm afraid. Listen, son, I know you've not been particularly happy staying there with Carla, but you don't have to spell it out. I can tell from your letters.
Well,
Look, Jake, don't worry. We'll put our heads together next week and we'll try and sort something else out. Maybe boarding school. Look, mate, I've got to go, all right?
Has anyone seen my lip gloss? If that ferret's been eating it again, I'll...
A bear? What is he doing sending me a bear? Does he think I'm 6? Listen, if the doorbell rings, do not answer it. Think I'll call you Eddie.
Hey, you see this? Pastrami, mayonnaise, gherkin, banana, parmesan and pickle. And just a hint of chocolate spread. A recipe of my mother's from the old country, except for the chocolate spread bit, which is my own addition.
So, what are you getting out of this madhouse?
Well, you know, Frank, I'm beginning to think that it's not that bad here after all.
Eh?
Even if I haven't got any friends. At least I've got family. And even if they're a bit of a weird family. I've decided. I'm going to use the last wish on Carla.
A wall of amazing wishes? And you're going to waste your last one on somebody else? Ah, you humans could learn a lot from ferrets. We never think about anyone else. Go on then, what's you going to wish?
I wish I could be clever and confident and wise enough to sort everything out myself. I can feel it. At last. It's working. I'm not a nerd anymore. I'm gonna be cool. Like Nick.
Nick, what is that smell?
I put on some aftershave. It was only a small tin.
You put the whole tin on? That stuff reeks.
Yeah, sorry, it does a bit. You look great, by the way.
Thanks. So...
Time. Thanks.
I had a good time too. You're actually very good at hiding the fact that you're a nice person.
How do you mean?
Well, you hang around with that idiot Wesley. You make fun of Jake.
Well, I'm getting a bit sick of Wesley, to tell you the truth. And sorry about Jake. He's all right, I suppose.
You think Jake's all right? Will you do me a favour then?
Sure.
Could you be a bit more friendly towards him? Only he's planning on leaving because he doesn't think he's made any friends around here. And I'm kind of getting used to having him around.
Yeah, all right.
I need to talk to you about Duncan, Carla.
Do not talk to me about Duncan. To date, he sent round 23 bunches of flowers, which I have to arrange and find homes for. As if I didn't have enough to do. 8 cuddly toys. Then he has the barefaced cheek to have 7 large boxes of chocolates delivered. Does he not know I'm watching my weight? Utterly thoughtless. I'd like to thank you, Jake, for unmasking him for me.
Actually, Carla, I think I might have made a mistake.
It was very sweet of you to try and make me feel better, but it's better that I know about Duncan. He's just a businessman trying to do a deal. He didn't care anything about me. Stupid to think that somebody like him would go for somebody like me.
I can't believe you're talking like this, Carla. You're a brilliant, lovely, fantastic person. You help everybody. You do everything for Gemma and me. Particularly me. Because you're not even my mum and you still do everything for me.
I look after you because I want to look after you.
Well, maybe Duncan invited you out because he wanted to invite you out. Duncan would be stupid if he didn't see how nice you were. And I don't think Duncan's stupid.
Do you know what, Jake? You're really pretty smart. But I would never go out with Duncan again. It would be a total betrayal of Chief and the cabin and everything he's worked so long for. But thanks. Thanks for making me feel better.
Right, here's your chance. Remember, you promised to be nice.
I'll be very nice, and then you'll ask him, right?
Not you, Lauren. I know you'll be nice. And yes, I'll ask him. But it's them I'm worried about.
Don't worry. We'll be nice.
Darren?
Yeah, why not? He's okay, I guess.
All right then, just try. Hi, Jake.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So you doing anything this afternoon?
Jake, you don't need them. You got me, Frankie. Come on, let's go and buy some cakes.
Well, we could go to the arcade. You could show me how to play Alien Planet, Darren. You're well good at that.
Yeah, I could. That'd be a laugh.
Oh, and Nick, I was wondering if you could tell me where you got your trainers from.
You like these? Sure, I'll show you.
Great. You look nice, Lauren.
Ooh.
You done something with your hair?
Yeah. I had some highlights put in. Fancy going to the newsagents and getting some cokes?
My treat. I've got a couple of quid for helping Chief out in the shop.
Brilliant. I've only got 7 pence.
And a detention slip.
Shut up.
Uh-oh. Barrage balloon, 11 o'clock.
Don't be so mean. It's not his fault. Wesley!
Wesley, mate, you're looking great.
Yeah, nice threads.
He just got fat. All of a sudden.
He's fat.
Had to borrow some of my uncle's clothes. He's a professional darts player, you know.
Really? Great sense of style.
My mum's got me eating lettuce and cucumber. And I'm starving all the time, but... Well, look at me. I just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What am I going to do?
Wesley, I think I've got an idea that can help you.
Really? Look, I'll do anything, anything.
Come with me.
Will you ask him for me now? Go on, please.
The way I figure it is that this could well be a case of corpulence syndrome.
Corpu what?
It's a rare affliction, but there is a way to cure it.
Look, how? Just tell me how.
It's not going to be easy. In fact, for you, it's going to be very, very tough.
Look, I'll do anything, all right? Anything. Just tell me, please.
You're going to have to be nice to people, Wesley.
What, is that it?
Oh, yeah, that's it. For every nice thing you do, you'll find, little by little, you'll lose a bit of weight. It's psychosomatic.
Psycho what?
Never mind, Wesley. Just trust me.
How do you know it'll work?
I don't. But even if it doesn't, there's no harm in having a nice Wesley around for a change.
What's come over you, Jake? All of a sudden, you're clever, confident. You're a different person. Nick and Dan really liked you, you know.
Yeah. I suppose they do.
Lauren liked you even more.
Really? Lauren? Did she?
Yeah. She asked me if I'd ask you to go out with her.
Me? Lauren? Out? When? How? I don't know.
What's not to know? Do you like her or don't you?
Well, yeah, of course I like her. There's nothing not to like about her, but why me?
Life's a strange thing, Jake. There must be one explanation. You must be okay.
Yeah. I mustn't I?
Hey, stop it! That's mine!
Give us the bag now!
Oh, oi! What do you think you're doing, fatty?
I'm telling you to give that girl her bag back. And if you don't, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit on you.
Keep the bag.
Bit looser. nothing of it. Do you need an hand?
Oh, thank you, young man. You are kind. Thank you.
I've got corpulence syndrome, you know. It's psychosomatic.
Oh, I see. Your trousers are falling down.
That's all right, ma'am. Just means the cure's working.
One protractor, one box of breath mints, one hair dryer, and a pair of fishnet stockings.
For my wife?
Naturally.
You know, Chief, I'm glad you're not selling.
What do you mean, selling?
That fellow across the road, word is he wants to buy your shop. But your shop isn't for sale, is it, Chief?
Not at the moment.
Your shop is your life, isn't it, Chief?
Well, I suppose.
You couldn't live without your shop.
Well, maybe if...
No, you're doing the right thing. You stick it out here. Whatever he offers you, even if it's way, way more than it's worth, stick to your guns. Bye now.
Oh, hello. You're Mr...
Just call me Chief.
Mr. Chief, I've just bought a little something for Carla. Does Carla like fruit? Do you think she'd like a fruit-based gift? Or perhaps I could do a hamper. Wine, cheese, biscuits, that sort of thing. What do you think, fruit or a hamper? Or maybe even soap?
I think fruit would be very nice.
Only I need to speak to Carla. I need to show her how sorry I am about keeping who I was a secret.
I think she already knows.
So, she's forgiven me?
No. But maybe one day she will.
Do you really think so?
Perhaps. But I think you and I have one or two things to discuss. My shop, for instance.
Mr. Chief, I can only apologise from the very bottom of my heart for any mix-up. Now, I must admit that originally I did have ideas about your shop, but not anymore. Not now I've met Carla. Not now I need to build up a bond of trust between us both. How could I ever be...
How much?
Carla means far, far more to me than any shop. You must understand that. I need her to forgive me. So...
Just write down a figure. Double it.
Why won't you speak to me, Frank? I'll give you a sandwich, a slice of cake, anything.
Are you all right?
It's Frank. He won't speak to me. Don't know what I've done wrong.
You know what I think? I think the magic's worn off. Now that you've got real friends, you don't need him anymore.
Listen, Gemma, I've got a confession to make. I haven't got any real friends. I used the last wish to make myself clever and witty and confident. The wish will wear out and I'll be back to where I was. Lauren, Nick, Darren, they don't like me. Not the real me. They like some figment of my imagination.
Actually, I've got a confession of my own to make. I miscounted. Wesley used the last wish on himself. Whatever you wished afterwards didn't happen by magic, but because you wanted it to. You really have got friends now. And just to prove it, Lauren asked me to give you this.
What is it?
It's her phone number. Why doesn't the witty, clever, confident Jake give her a call?
Well, you know what? I think I just might. Oh, hi. It's the wrong number. Lauren? Hi, it's Jake. I didn't mean to call you before, but Gemma's only just given me a number. You know what a flake she can be. Yeah? Yeah. Well, if you've got any time, maybe we could hook up. Sure. Definitely, that sounds great. See you then. Bye. Yes!
Jake, you okay?
Oh, yes, Chief. I'm most definitely okay.
In that case, come into the living room. I have an announcement to make. Jem, you two, living room, now!
Yes. You sold the shop.
I can't believe it.
Oh, now Duncan's got exactly what he wanted. He's drummed you out of business. He's got his shop. And he has humiliated us all.
It seems to me that everybody is scared of me selling my shop, except for me. I don't want to work in a shop all my life. I want to be free and to have fun. And he just bought my shop for twice what it is worth. And do you know why? Because he's in love with you. My mother used to say in the old country, never mix love and business. About this, she was wrong.
He loves me.
Yes, he loves you.
He loves me.
Hey! Come, you two, you must dance also. Hey! Oh!
I think this could be a whole new beginning for us, Jake, for all of us.
Carla, I know it can't have been easy for you, having me landing on your doorstep like that. I just want to say you've been great. Thanks for everything. My dad says we can make alternative arrangements, and...
Is that what you want?
Well, there's not much room, and Jem wants her office back.
Actually, having my computer in my bedroom is much more convenient. I didn't like moving from room to room much anyway.
Oh, dear, what are we going to do with that big old spare room, then?
It's a tough one.
Oh, we need a lodger.
Member of family would be best.
How about a cousin of yours?
Have to be a nice one.
All right, I get it. I'd love to stay. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
That's settled, then. Cheers.
Carla. No, it wasn't my idea. It was Chief's. He said you wouldn't mind. He said it'd be all right. He said one day you might forgive me. He said he didn't want the shop anymore. He said...
Chief says a lot of things. Shut up and drink that.
So, do you forgive me?
Might. One day. In the meantime, let's dance.
Yes. Let's dance.
So what are we going to do about the Queen's nose?
It's time to send it back.
I suppose so.